at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Standing in, Steve Pearce, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to first. Murphy's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hector Velasquez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
In the 7th spot, number 76, Hector Velasquez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
The batter, number 24.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Arenado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Ready for another chance. Number 58. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 10-2. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So the batting order turns things over now and set to go Mookie Betts. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. We take a look at our line score here in the eighth. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The 0-1 on its way. This is popped up. And no one will track it down. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. Booyah! A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
These changes for Boston.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In now, David Dahl. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Johnson, 28 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And now that will pop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
24.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.